and welcome to another episode of the Primer Podcast. My name's William.
And this is Davis.
Back up in North Long Beach.
Satellite Studio.
But good news. Ranchero is out of the garage.
It's on the street, man.
It's got fenders,
Hood,
a bumper, a grill.
Yeah, that's right.
Headlights.
Even some fender trim.
Yeah, whatever those.
The little eyebrows,
Yeah.
they call them.
But for 4 hours worth of work.
Went together pretty good.
And it's got brakes.
Surprisingly well. That's right. We got a brake booster on there, too.
Which we're definitely going to need to bleed
yeah.
and inspect those brakes.
Oh, yeah.
And we might have to adjust the plunger that goes.
Oh,
from
your push rod?
The push rod thing that goes from the booster into the master cylinder.
Right. You know what? We'll probably should start with, because you checked it with the original one, right?
Yeah, but I just kind of eyeballed it.
Okay, so I would start with bleeding the system. We have a dual reservoir warning light that comes on, which means there's unequal pressure going on in the front and the rear system.
Yeah, well, there's a differential valve.
Yes.
And I've never done it, but I think it's just a screw.
No, there's
some fastener or something that moves something one way or the other.
It's called a flare nut wrench.
Okay.
And according to the book, you're supposed to, once the light comes on, you're supposed to open the opposing line or system that from the last system you were working on, because that would have caused a pressure change. But since you don't know which one it is, it's a 50-50 shot. And we're going to have to bleed the system anyway, so chances are we'll have to start from the right rear and move forward. So,
Okay.
and if that doesn't work, then we'll probably have to open up the lines at the distribution block up on, I believe it's on the top or the front and rear. So.
And we also really need to get in there and inspect the brakes.
Oh yeah, check the wheel cylinders for sure.
I mean, it stopped, so that means that
I was pumping, but
there's some
compared to
things
last
moving.
week, we had nothing. Yeah, there's something there, but we'll definitely have to go through it.
But just like everything else on this, clean it.
But pretty
lube
much,
it.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we still got to flush that engine. We still got to get a hose inside that engine compartment and underneath the car.
Oh, a hose.
Yeah, a hose. Like a hose and something off, like I'm washing something. Yeah.
I was thinking
What kind of hose? What haven't we placed? Right.
What did we forget to connect up?
We need to check the transmission lines and that we have a rear end seal leaking. That's the pinion. So that's a $14 part, but you know how it's one of those things that's going to take you an hour and a half to get to it.
Oh. Party.
Yeah.
Sounds like a whole lot of fun. But
yeah. Hey man.
But it's saved.
Street legal car.
Yeah, it's on the street. It's got tags.
Got to figure out what's with the headlights, but
and we got a lot of stuff to figure out.
Well,
just in general.
Yeah.
But
we're getting there.
It's coming along for I believe we've had it maybe 2 months.
Let's see. February, March, April. I'd say maybe 3.
Okay, we'll have to look back. Well, I know with the videos and stuff. I think this would be number 8 video.
Okay. So you figured 8 weeks? Yeah, but we probably have skipped a couple weeks too, so I'd say 10 weeks.
But okay, you're 2.5.
Yeah, we're
2.5, 3 months.
Time flies, man. But it's good to see my garage floor again. I get to sweep it out. It's all right.
Yeah, I saw my garage floor yesterday.
What'd you do?
I was building your cabinets.
Yeah, that's good. Small steps, man.
I got everything cut to size. I've got all the panels.
You went with birch on the panel?
Yeah, they look pretty good. They're pretty clean. I made sure to if there was a knot or something, I made sure to put it on the outside for you so you'd see it.
Okay. I was just gonna say so I could double hit it with the Kills Premium.
No, I put it on the inside. I got the 3 tall ones glued up.
Okay.
And during the week, I'll get the other
shorties.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, because there's a total 8.
8?
Yeah.
Oh.
3, 3, and 2.
3, 3. Okay.
Yeah. And
yes.
I'll get those glued up during the week.
Okay.
And then I'll write out the rabbets for the hinge overlay and the door overlay, and on the top and the sides. But I made lots and lots of sawdust, lots of noise, a lot of work with the router table.
I bet.
Go to on the website projects, and then there's a drop down Williams Woodworking Techniques or something like that. Tips.
Probably. I think it's tips. Yeah.
Yeah. I shot a quick video. I made a pretty cool little coping sled, and that little trick with offsetting the panel.
Right.
To make it look a little bit more like it might be, 4/4 stock, rather than, low
4/4
special.
stock means 1 inch.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because 1 inch isn't
1 inch. Is 1 inch. Well, because they take that 1 inch.
Isn't that kind of like a girl's size, or lady's size? 10 really isn't size 10. It's that whole kind of thing, isn't it?
Well, no. Well, they start off with 1 inch.
They did. But when did they change that?
When they started milling it. So, like the home stores and stuff like that.
What year was that?
I have no idea.
See, and there's a question for you.
But it's just like a 1 inch is essentially 3/4 because it's been planed and finished, so that you've got a good product.
Yeah.
To buy. Why they don't call it 3/4? I don't know. But like if you get a 1x6, it's 3/4 by 5.5.
Right.
I don't know. That's just the way it is.
But not in our house.
Nope. So, here, check that out.
What is that?
Well, that's what I want you to see. Any ideas? Well, describe it first. Because I know you haven't seen one.
Well, it looks like some kind of Allen head driver on one end and a Phillips on the back with a little shroud over the Phillips end. And it looks like it would probably go on some kind of drill motor.
It sure does.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay, so
that Allen
the hex head side goes inside a chuck and a drill, and the Phillips drive goes in some kind of pocket or something for something. My guess is it goes like that.
You are correct.
Okay, Phillips side out. That's got this nice.
It's got that shroud around
little
it.
3/8 shroud around it.
That's for driving in drywall screws into drywall. That shroud.
Yeah.
Pushes down and gives it a nice dimple.
Uh-huh.
Or almost like a little pocket for the head.
Oh, okay. I see that.
So as you're drilling it in,
yeah,
the shroud pushes the drywall in a little bit,
right,
giving it a space for the head to go.
Ah.
Before you breaking the paper and stuff like that. Oops.
Yeah.
And
hey, that's engineered, man.
And I imagine it'll give you a cleaner space, when you're mudding over.
Right. So, did you come up with this idea at 4 o'clock in the morning?
No.
Oh. We'd rush out and put a patent on that one.
I told you the house across the street from me was built in like 1903.
Yeah, that snap tight house from Sears Roebuck or something.
It was one of those kit houses.
Yeah.
And
Cement? Who needs a cement foundation? Just put it on the dirt.
Yeah. Well, the new owner's been doing it right. You know, he raised everything up.
Man.
Well, okay, the city's making because it's a historical district, historical house.
So
Essentially, they're building a house from the inside out.
every 6 inches on the floor somewhere, there's a true square because the house is not true in any means.
Well, it wasn't. It's really
it is now.
squared. Yeah.
They're straightening things up with their non-true dimensional 2x4s.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what I mean by they've been rebuilding from the inside out. They raised a foundation, created a crawl space, and basically reframed the entire house.
Well, they'd have to, yeah.
You know, as you know, they jacked everything up.
Right.
But usually on Saturdays or once a week, once every 2 weeks, you know, when I see the guys, there's two main guys that work over there. You know, they'll cruise over and they'll say hi and they say, "Do you want to look at the place?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to look at the place."
Heck yeah.
Yesterday they were waiting for the inspector.
Good times there.
You know, to look at
Hurry
the
up
drywall.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, to make sure that the screws were in the right places. There's a code for it.
Sure.
Maybe every 6 inches, maybe every 8. I don't know the code.
There's a code for respiration around here.
And then when he showed me that, I saw all those
dimples
on the drywall. I'm like, "How'd you do that?" And he showed me the bit. I'm like, "Where'd you get that?" You know, because I mean that seems like a total specialty thing. So Home Depot.
Is it?
And I'm like, "How much?" He's like, 79 cents.
Oh, it's the extra little thing in the tool department there that you don't think about.
Yeah, and I think this was the first time he'd use them.
Oh, really?
And he gave me that one. I mean, they're that cheap, I guess. You know, or inexpensive. You know.
So who is this guy? Is he a contractor?
No, it's just a couple of guys that work sort of like me. You know, I work for someone to work on their properties.
Yeah,
that's what these guys are.
Oh,
you know, but
I got to get you your business card, don't I?
Yeah, we got to work on that.
Yeah, we got to do some work on that. All right.
So,
well, that's a cool little handy trick. Did you get your 1923 mirror up yet?
Yeah, I did.
Did you use my little tech tip for drilling holes in walls?
No, because the cleaning lady was coming the
next day or two. Man. Cleaning lady.
Yeah, it really didn't kick up too much dust.
Okay, well, you know what I'm saying, though, because it's like the tech tip, the way I have is if you're over a cabinet or a carpet, what are the two common things that most people have is a piece of Scotch tape and an envelope.
True.
And you got to drill into either drywall or plaster. So you start with your pilot hole, but the first thing you do is you get an envelope, you fold the little sticky pack backside over, open it up, get your tape, stick it to the wall, make a little pocket, drill your hole, all the dirt and crud and sediment and plaster drops right in the envelope. If you need to drill more than one hole, you move it over, do the same thing.
Easy cleanup.
Easy cleanup, no mess.
Oh, and
no dust buster. That's it.
Another thing with that house across the street with the inspectors, they had a problem with the plumbing, or the inspector had a problem with the plumbing. There's a difference between 90 degrees.
I mean, temperature or pipe fitting?
The fittings. There's two different types of 90 degrees, and that's with drainage as well as, like, copper pipe.
Well, copper is not used for drainage.
Okay. Well, copper pipe and drainage, there's different types of 90 degrees fittings.
Well, some are, I want to call like a long sweep.
Yeah, one's called a sweep.
Right.
And one's, I think, called a street.
Or a street elbow?
Street elbow.
Seems to me street elbow, though, maybe female on one end and male on the other.
Okay, but
that's what I remember it as.
My point, one is like a 90 degrees, and one's like a curved 90 degrees.
Right.
And they had to change out a bunch of them because they didn't use the curved ones.
Yeah.
So
You don't want to get backed up, man.
yeah, so next time you're doing that permitted work,
Seems to me though, was it the black ABS?
that has it too. That's what I meant by the drainage.
Yeah. Usually, I think that's kind of standard. Even like
Yeah, but
some of your underground electrical is white, long sweep,
okay.
just so you get that fish line through there, which is still a pain. Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
But was it 4-inch waste pipe? Yeah.
Brings me back to redoing the bathroom. Good times.
Yeah, you did a good job though.
Yeah. It came out. Pretty happy with it. But, next time you're doing permitted work, make sure to check what type of 90 degrees, not that we would get permits on anything.
Well, it's still a good idea to get the sweep 90s for waste.
Well, definitely for waste,
So-
but,
You don't really need it for a vent, but
yeah, but they were sweating them. Sorry. Sweating, not like sweating copper pipe. They were... The inspector was giving the business, with the copper pipe sweeps. And then, guess what I got to get started on Friday at work?
I don't know, man. Tell me, what is it?
Scraping acoustic ceilings.
Oh,
That popcorn stuff. Oh, man.
Got the 8-foot pole.
The one he had wasn't really working for me. Okay, he had a couple.
Did it
but
flex?
I was pretty much
Okay.
just up on a ladder.
Tech tip sounds just like the same thing of rolling paint on ceilings. Get the best extension
Oh, yeah.
roller that you can get. The most rigid, adjustable. You don't want any flexing because next thing you know, your arms are killing you.
Oh, yeah.
So invest in the extra $8 and get the best paint roller stick that you can get.
Yeah, don't get that cheap.
No, the broomstick piece.
Less than a broomstick.
Yeah, it's like a hint of a dowel.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Find that nice. What are they? Fiberglass.
Fiberglass or plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adjustable.
Nice adjustable on the end. Yep.
But I think I've only used one of those on one job, and it was like a 20-foot ceiling.
Ooh,
That's the only time I've ever used one.
that sounds horrible.
I usually just, with most ceilings, all I need is milk crate or a bucket or something.
Yeah, gravity can be.
Just the weenie rollers and stuff.
Gravity's not your friend with that thing. Those jobs are just. Then your neck hurts after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then what's funny is, like when you talk to people that haven't scraped acoustic ceilings, they'll say, "Oh, all you have to do is soak it with water."
And it'll just fall off.
Well, it will.
But there's more.
If it hasn't been painted, it will.
Ooh.
But it's the paint's on there and it seals it. So it's essentially it's a dry scrape, and then I've been wetting it, to get the rougher spots after I get the big chunks off.
Good times.
But I was doing some research on Friday. He was like, okay, there's got to be an easier way than, basically up there with a putty knife.
God.
Like
Right, you're
like a
eating one.
4-inch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it tomorrow, and saw a video of it. Essentially, you mix vinegar, 1 part vinegar to 10 parts water in that Hudson sprayer.
Yeah. Pump it up.
And soak it down, and the vinegar is supposed to eat the paint.
Supposed to. Water based or oil based?
I didn't.
We'll just say the paint.
The paint. And
Vinegar is kind of handy to have, man.
but
Breaks down water deposits as well.
But on this video,
Yeah.
the husband was filming it, the wife was scraping. So it was.
Wow, that's
No,
great.
But it wasn't like a hard scrape. It was just kind of like working it a little bit,
Yeah.
and it became this huge bubble, like the room, like the center part,
Yeah.
just started.
Oh, it's
coming.
separated from the actual ceiling.
Yeah, just came down like a
heck,
big
dude,
huge
that
bubble.
sounds even more user friendly. Heck,
So
here comes the mess.
well, I stripped.
Get your drop cloth out, man.
No, the carpet. I took the carpet out first.
Okay.
Carpet's getting replaced, so I don't have to worry about.
No, you don't have to worry about the floor.
Yeah, or the walls because I'll be painting the walls when I'm done.
You guys don't paint with a gun, huh?
We paint ceilings with a gun.
Oh. But not walls.
No.
Really? My house was painted with a gun.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
think the
just
guy
because
had
of
I think the guy had like a size 10 shoe. I had evidence of paint all over my hardwood floors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But painting with a gun, I mean, you're gonna get stuff everywhere. All the woodwork. It's gonna get on the floors. Just because of the volume this thing kicks out. We use it on the ceilings because, on the popcorn ceilings, because you can't really.
Oh, so you don't scrape every popcorn ceiling? Then?
No,
Oh.
just this one. The people got kicked out, and so we were in there for the initial inspection as far as like what do we need to get, what needs to get done,
Right.
because he was like, I think we just need to paint the flat, and then you start looking, we're looking at the ceiling and there's popcorn ceiling that's just got a bunch of cracks in it and you could see it sagging.
Ooh.
I mean, it's been there for 30 years.
Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, time flies, man.
So
Wow.
that when we saw it sagging, it was like, well, you can try to fix it and it's not going to look good, or you can scrape it, and then fix the cracks in the plaster. So I mean, it's
What kind of a Band-Aid are you looking to use?
right. So
All right.
I recommended scraping it. Keeps me employed. And then the spots that don't come up, you can just skim coat it with some drywall mud. It'll be fine.
No one's looking for it, right?
Right.
It's not like you're going to be sitting there going, oh my God, look at that. The guy used some drywall mud over there and they ain't pulling it.
Yeah. So my next week is going to consist of scraping, mudding, sanding, then painting.
Wow. Is it May 12th yet? Is it next Saturday already? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying it's going to be one of those.
What day is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just the scraping is just unrewarding work. It's just mundane. Like,
Yeah.
I actually like painting.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just kick out a podcast and go to town.
Go to town, forget about the time, just keep going.
Right. But this is, I can just tell this is going to be one of those.
Right.
But it's work.
There you go.
And yeah. So what have you been up to,
What have I been up to?
project-wise? Anything?
Well, I started the boys' sidecar for their bike, and as you can
Whoa,
see,
what?
yeah.
You've been talking about that for a year.
Oh yeah. Wow. Well, I finally got the welder out that I got back from you, and then I
Oh, don't blame it on me. It's been here for a few months.
the welder.
Yeah,
It's probably been here
at least 2 months.
2 months. Okay, 2 months. But I had to use it for the Mustang first because I need brakes more than my kid needs a sidecar on his bike. So I started that and realized I really suck at welding. but I'll get back on that. So there's that. I haven't done much else than on the kitchen. Oh, I did go to Depot to go look for a breaker switch to add a 20 amp breaker for the microwave circuit.
Oh, where the 220 was.
Correct. And struck out on that. I don't remember where I got them. I took a picture of them before I got to the store. I get to the store, whip out the camera or my phone, and looking,
And nothing's matching
and
up.
nothing's matching up. So,
Man,
I'm killing myself because I was like, I could have sworn I got those at Depot. But anyway,
there's a place.
and I don't remember what type they are because it goes in on one side and then you shove it in on the other, and it's got like a big nasty looking fork on one end. I
Like a
think.
prong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a screw on it. Yeah. And yeah, they're like idiot proof, but it's like the newer ones I put in are a little different than the older
panel.
ones, but they work the same way, they're similar. So,
But Depot didn't have them.
no, not really. And then I realized, I was rushing when I was taking my pictures, and I should do it again. I couldn't get a name off the face of these breakers, so like
Of course.
if it just said GE, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's what I need. But
When you're there and look at them, it's just like,
what? Yeah, and then there's some that are locked up that are $40 a piece, and it's like you can't pull them down and look at it closer. So
there's an electrical place. It'll hit me. It's up on, I want to say Willow.
you've told me that, and I didn't go there before. But,
Above,
over there by the Long Beach Airport,
yeah,
I think, somewhere in there,
like Willow,
by the freeway.
exactly, by the freeway.
Yeah.
It'll hit me at some point.
So I started that. What else? Kind of not much on the car this week, but I gotta get back on various things. So
Okay.
yeah, good times
Guess how many emails we got with pictures?
with pictures.
Yeah, of listener rides. And
Oh,
stuff. Listener projects.
Probably 0.
You got it, man.
All right,
So, so
that was a wild guess.
that's sort of like the click and clack. Do you remember last week's puzzler? So that's still up. If you send us some pictures, we'll put them up. Would like to connect that way. Otherwise, send us some mail. Hit the
Check
website.
out YouTube and the social media.
Yeah. So I gotta get rolling,
You
man.
gotta get rolling. But next weekend, May 12th, the Sultan's sponsored car show over at the Long Beach.
Okay, that's Saturday.
K9 Academy over there off.
Sunday's Mother's Day.
Sunday's Mother's Day. I will not see you.
No.
We're both busy. May 19th
get in
is the
big trouble.
91 truck show. And we'll set up a date for that interview with the
You
F100 guy, F100 Nationals
last name's Ewing.
Ewing, right?
Got some emails. The ball's rolling on that.
Yeah, looking forward to that. June 9th, Ink and Iron.
I'm really looking forward to that.
June 16th is the LA Roadster show.
We'll be there.
And then the weekend after that, I believe, is sorry for the delay. It's June 23rd will be the F100 Western Nationals.
Okay, so we definitely need to have that interview by then.
Oh yeah, that should be fine.
You know, 'cause that's the guy that's putting it on.
Yeah, we'll hook it up.
Okay,
So.
but the ball is rolling on that.
Are you taking your truck to either one of those?
My truck's not show ready, by any means.
How's the
Yeah.
Galaxy?
She fired right up yesterday.
Oh, removed it? Oh, yes, you did.
I
That's
took it up.
right. Oh, Very nice.
Well, I mean, once gas got up to the carburetor, because it was sitting for a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
But no, she didn't. She didn't make it out on the street,
Okay. How's the bike?
and neither was the bike.
Oh, you got your little issues with the bike. That's right.
Yeah. The week goes by fast, man. As
Yes, it does.
I get home. I'll check my emails or something like that, and then I'll find something to, I'll work on something almost every night, and then it's dinner time. I gotta make dinner, then it's over.
So no movies, no time for many movies in there on the weekends.
And now it's time for William's movie review.
I got so much, too many projects, not enough time.
Okay, here's another one. What's got your goat? Anything?
Oh,
Nothing?
I got a couple things.
Right.
We gotta make some sort of intro for that.
Yeah, you do.
Let's see. Oh, but okay, one of them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I just remembered the other one. People with new cars, they have that little remote control thing, remote locks,
Okay.
and you know how when people lock it,
Yeah.
the horn goes off.
Yeah, our car does that. I hate it. It's annoying. I don't even like it.
There's got to be a way to make it not do that. My wife's doesn't do that. There's got to be some sort of setting somewhere to make it not go honk.
Maybe it's called a sock.
But drives me nuts. Like in a parking lot,
Yeah.
you hear this honk and look around like, what? What's? But
I
yeah.
hear you, man. Yeah. It's annoying. It's like
Looking
I'm
at-
home, and I don't need to tell everybody I'm home.
My wife's car doesn't do it.
Not
Not unless
That's a
you
good
hit
question.
the button like 3 times or something like that. And that's usually me trying to figure it out. Like what? Which button? Because I'm looking for a key. For the or passenger side or something.
I think that's kind of like when you show up in an alarm shop or some kind of radio install place or a dealership, and they say, "Oh yeah, we can do that for you, but it costs you an extra $300."
Nah. I'm telling you, look in your manual this week.
Okay.
Yeah,
I probably won't find it. Yeah.
but there's got to be one. And then here's the other one.
What's the other one?
Last night, went out to dinner.
Yeah.
Just local little, coffee shop.
Yeah.
Got the worst service I've had in a really long time. Just
Oh, you in the bad luck again, huh?
yeah. And pretty much we saw our server twice.
Ooh, 2 times.
Yeah, when she took our order and then when she brought it. The rest of the time, because it was also later at night and stuff,
Okay.
she was at the next booth over, chatting it up with her friends.
Oh, that's lame, dude. That's bad.
Yep. And then,
I hate that.
luckily the bus boy
Yeah.
was the one taking care of us, essentially.
Uh-huh.
Like, hey, do you need some ketchup with those fries? Because I got this garden burger and fries.
Sure.
Yeah. And
He's the one fetching all the stuff.
right, and I told her, she said, "Oh, do you need?" When she finally came around, I said, "Do you need anything?" I said, "No, the guy in the white shirt's been hooking us up."
Yeah, that's right.
Then,
And what did she say? Oh, okay.
so,
Just a nod.
okay, but that's not the part that really gets my goat.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
You pay at the counter, or no, you have to go to them to pay, like at the front desk,
Okay.
or front
all right.
area.
So you pay it. Okay, you pay the counter.
Gee, guess who was there when I got my bill? Our server,
Wow.
and she starts chatting it up with me.
Nice.
At the time that you're,
And you had maybe 2 words to say?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
starts chatting me up like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm like, I haven't been here in 9 months.
You should have said, I haven't seen you either. You look
and
familiar.
starts being friendly and chatty, at the exact time where you're filling out where it says tip.
Tip. Yeah.
Like, come on. It's like, ooh. It's like, I'm normally a very generous tipper. Last night I wasn't. And, but just trying to pull that, I'll be friendly at the very end trick.
Lame.
Just lame. That got my goat.
That's lame. I got one for you.
Okay.
Okay, so I got a couple new tires on the wife's car a couple weeks ago. Last night or late yesterday, I'm thinking, well, that one in the back, it looks kind of low. Huh. All right. Well, look, I didn't have time to really look at it. This morning, I come out and look at it. Sure enough, there's a good old nail in it.
Oh.
Nothing like a new tire with a nail in it. And you just,
it wasn't in the sidewall, was it?
I started looking at it closer, and no.
Okay.
But that was the first thing that rolled in my head. Was like, if that's a sidewall, I'm going to be super, super pissed.
Yeah, because that's a new tire.
Brand new tire. And so immediately it's like, all right, get the floor jack out, and because it's 20 feet away. And so I realized, you pull out the tire iron that's 10 inches long. They got the little U, and they're about that far.
Oh, there was like 3 of them in the back of the Ranchero here. They're like real ones.
Yeah, that's a real one, but it's not going to fit a import car. So, you look at it, you go, oh, this isn't going to work. Right? Okay. I mean, I've changed tires on that car before, so right. But anyway, so I put that iron on there, and it's just like, oh, yeah. Let's give Davis a hernia, and
oh man,
it's something about impact wrenches and putting on tires that just pisses me off. Because guess what I used to get the thing off?
Some sort of big breaker bar.
That's dang right. Because you see that jack behind you there, the big long white handle. Okay,
looks like that long white handle might fit inside of a.
That sure did, and I tell you, that's the last floor jack that failed from being abused under our 59 half-ton or 1-ton pickup truck. That one finally died, but so I kept the handle because it was like, wow, this has got to be used for something because the hydraulics were shot, and I did what I could with it, so I saved the handle. So. What do I do?
Just like I saved a big piece off the antenna off my house. It was like, hey, this is a good chunk of metal. I can use this for something.
For something, right.
Someday.
Absolutely. But I use that thing as a breaker bar. And today, breaker bar. And let me tell you, 2 arms, 2 hands, and I'm pushing on this thing.
Just...
And you hear the big squeak, and it finally cuts loose, and you're like, okay, yeah, if I was on the side of the road, forget it, dude.
Yeah.
Jumping up and down on this thing isn't going to do it. So there's no need for an impact wrench at
no way
110 pounds, Yeah. For a friggin' tire with 5 lugs? Come on.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going 120 miles an hour in this car.
Well, where'd you go to get the tires?
I went to Allen Tire.
Well, it sounds like you need to jump up on Yelp, give them a review, and maybe give them a call.
Well, where do you think I'm going to go to get this tire patched?
Oh. Well, then when you're there, you need to tell them, say, hey, you're not supposed to use impact.
Hey, impact monkey. Yeah.
This ain't NASCAR,
Exactly.
It's not a race.
Those lug nuts, silicone onto the wheel? No.
Realistically, you should be able to, in a perfect world, break those off with a 1/4-inch ratchet.
Should be able to, a 1/4 inch or 3/8.
Okay, at least 3/8, but I mean, okay.
But as far as the manufacturer for an automobile, though, I mean, you should have some leverage, on a wrench.
Absolutely,
they're skimping. Okay, because when I got done with that tire iron, it had, it was kicked over 10 degrees.
You got to show them.
So,
Say,
I mean, man, that's just lame.
Not that you want a new tire iron out of it. It's like, look, man,
No, I don't want a tire.
Please don't do this.
And it's not just me. It's like everybody else.
Well, I guess maybe it insures business. Because if I put it on, really tight and you can't get it off with an and who has an impact wrench?
And what woman is going to get that thing off?
Well, she's gonna. That's what I mean.
Same thing.
They're gonna
probably the biggest
drive back to the
is
store.
Probably the guy at AAA who's got to break those loose on the side of the road.
Yeah, but okay, but do they have like an 18-volt impact wrench? That would,
No, dude, those guys are out there sweating. They got to break that sucker loose, man.
yeah.
But I bet you that AAA guy's probably already got it figured out and got like a 2-foot breaker bar out there. Come on, man.
Well, yeah. I mean,
But still, he's probably the guy who's going to be breaking them loose.
lame.
It's just like those people who don't put the
parts back in the right bin.
well, there's that too. But there's the people who don't put snow cables on or snow chains on their own tires.
Oh yeah,
So they're not going to be changing their own tire either. So
that's true.
no.
Or how about? No, never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Okay, well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
All right, you got to get out of here.
Yeah, I got to roll, man. So, primerpodcast.com. Check out the site. We update as often as we can, and we have stuff.
Every week lately,
And
more so.
it should probably continue to, because I mean, our car show season and stuff is getting underway. So more pictures. Send us an email.
Hey,
blah blah blah. Oh
Yeah, I saw your. We finally got your video up of Oscar from the Dukes Car Club.
Oh, I got that up a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't say anything.
Okay. Hey, do you know what I got up? I got that interview with Oscar from the Dukes. Got it up a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And I've been working on Charlie's van.
Wheels of Confusion.
Wheels of Confusion.
Right on.
It's just Final Cut is just such a pain.
I bet.
Just too time consuming. It's like I'll hit render and I'm looking at 4 minutes, and then so I walk away, and then I start doing something, and half an hour. Oh, that's right, I was working on a video. Yeah. Alrighty. So until let's see,
Next week.
No, next
Next week. That's
yeah.
K9, K9 unit car show. Right, yeah.
So until next week, my name is William.
And this is Davis.
And don't skip on the primer.
Don't.
But there'll be